Hello YouTube and welcome to this video of my Amnesia walkthrough part number 12. Oh, we're starting
So
off
you
with the thing.
use the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Oh, we've heard this in the last episode, so yeah. Sorry I didn't upload yesterday, I was away on holiday, so didn't have a chance to do it, but I'm back now and here we are with part number 12. We've heard this in the last episode, so now I need to figure out what to do. I've got no oil, which is helpful. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of ones in there. So apologies for the struggle to see. I'll try and do my best to find some oil. Great room water as well. There's got to be somewhere to light up, surely. Surely the water's too deep to travel, so so I'm guessing we can't do that. So we need to find some way to get up there, I believe so. But this door, does this door open? Or is this where we came from? Right, bud, straight. So we're just stuck wandering like a lost puppy because we need to work this lever. Here needs to be grease. Wait. Maybe this? Oh, is this door actually? Oh no, that's a prison. I don't want to go back to the prison. No, 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 no. Do we want to go back to the prison? Full, filled, and filled. Wait. This normally leads to where we need to go. Don't really make it clear. Let's have a look. If you've got any notes. What does it say? Mento center sewer that must first be drained. So maybe we try and use the hand drill. Oh, there's got to be some weak opening somewhere. Surely, because I know there's. Oh, sorry about that. No way we can jump up there. Looks like the being stuck in this. It's literally showing here. Nothing worked on it. There's nothing under. Maybe we try and go back to the water. There's got to be some oil somewhere. Maybe this is oil. Aha! There we go, we actually got somewhere. When this is full, we can pick it up as well. Picked up jar of oil, so now if we go back to here and use the oil and grease it, there we go. Something pops, I wonder if this is drained out. Jar's really hungry, really. This hasn't drained, but I think we opened the door actually. So I suppose we could have gone there. So we drain that, we could go under there. So now if we go through what I believe was the door we opened. So it's either that one or that one. So if we try this one first. See what happens. Not that one. That was back to the northern Kingdom West. So hopefully it was this door. If not, then I am completely lost. What? What opened that? Bloody hell. Wait, that's not broken pipe. Somewhat. What did that say? so we need to find something to... Maybe if we can throw a stone at it. No, this is something heavier. Maybe one of these. Come on, there's got to be some way. We can do this. No more air is needed. Could be something. See it in our book again, but it's literally got no clear indication. Diaries, let's check. So this door definitely won't open. The other thing's back to the prison block. I don't want to have to cheat again, but I think I'm going to have to cheat again. Try. Right, we'll be back anyway once I've figured out what to do. So I figured out what to do, and it was pretty simple, really. I think you just need to do this a few times. So, up. There we go. Can't believe it was really that simple. So there's two levers, and I think the right one works. What's happening? Aha! The bridge is down, I want to jump. Jump again. Apparently the prison's probably the scariest part of the game. And a lot of people give up there apparently. But we made it. Ooh, there's going to be a lot of water here, isn't there? Hope not. I bet there's a water monster in there somewhere. Oh, now what's happening?
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mirrors.
Exactly.
Well, those flashbacks away. Thank God we made those jumps. Ah, there's a chest. Hope there's oil, because we really need it. Please be, yes, oil. Thank you. Something in there. Let's go, actually. Right, so we need to go to the end now, I do believe. It's quite cool, this game, actually. Not actually sure how old it is, but I think it's quite an old game. Yep, there's the water monster. Don't want to miss one of those jumps, so... redirect to sewer water. Okay, there's a note here, so we're going to read this. I'm going to end the episode
7th
soon.
of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Right, okay. So some of these Alexander's bad guy and some of it makes it sound good, so confuses me, but redirected the water. So does that mean we've redirected the water back from, you know, that bit where we needed to go? Not actually sure. But we still need to go over there as well, so we need to quickly run for it before the water monster doesn't go. I'm not actually sure if that's just us or there's an actual water monster. Oh, what's up here? Little drawbridge. See that chain? Ah. Simple enough. Again, these jumps, which look harder to jump, but I seem to be actually hitting them all. Across, what plank? It's another valve now. Whoa. What's that? What's that note first before? Oh, control. Meant to enter the sewers. It must first. There are thousands of instructions to read out the water from. Okay. But I'm gonna read this note and I'm gonna end this episode
8th
here
of
anyway.
August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying. But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, I don't really know much to say about those notes because they're really confusing sometimes for me. Yeah, right. Anyway, we are going to end this episode here. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, then drop a like. Haven't done so already, then subscribe, and I'll